XML Elite, greater insight through clearer vision.
Great having you here to take a look at PeopleSoft's billing workcenters and billing workcenter dashboards. All right, so as many of you know, PeopleSoft workcenters use charts and grids like this one to visualize aggregated application data. Don't worry in this particular case if you're not familiar with billing business processes, because the pivot grid models are extremely intuitive. Take the bills by status, for example. If we take a look at this at a glance, this chart, if we know nothing about billing, it makes it very easy for us to see that the vast majority of our bills are in the temp ready status to the tune of over $120 million. Okay, this chart is a vertical bar chart. We can look at this horizontally, same information with a horizontal orientation. Well, any way you look at it, it looks like we need to start billing our customers fast. But how many invoices are we talking about in this temp ready status? Probably tons of invoices, right? Well, we don't have to guess. We can drill down and we can see the number of invoices associated with this. So if we drill down, wow. So we're in for a surprise. I expected to see tons and tons of invoices, but as it turns out, there are only 4 invoices that are causing this bottleneck. See that? And actually, if we take a closer look, 2 of the invoices are actually really tiny, all right? Only about $1,000 a piece. Really, we only have to bill 2 clients who happen to have huge invoice. One client owes us $75 million, and the other client owes us $52 million. Okay, so I want to stop here and make a couple of points. The first point is we can see how that pivot grid model that we came from helped us to drill down and see the root cause of what appeared initially to be a huge bottleneck. In only a few seconds, the pivot grid helped us to find out that the $125 million of our hard-earned money was tied up in only 2 invoices. All right. The second point I'd like to make is that other third-party tools could have helped us as well. But the beauty about the PeopleSoft's integrated analytics framework is that from here, we have the ability to drill down directly to the bill in PeopleSoft. And if appropriate, we can decide if we want to bill those 2 customers. So it's a big benefit of having an integrated framework. So if we take a look, for example, at Express Billing, this allows us to go into PeopleSoft itself. Okay, so from Express Billing, we're in PeopleSoft. How did we get here? We got here directly from the chart. So that's a big benefit of having, again, integrated pivot grids where we can drill from the grids into PeopleSoft. Another one of the pivot grids in the Billing Manager dashboard is the incomplete invoice process. Now, I love this chart because revenue recognition bottlenecks just jump out at us very quickly with colorful charts instead of being buried in spreadsheets. Let's take a look at this example. I'm going to take a look at the horizontal bar charts. Without knowing anything about billing, this chart clearly shows us that $150 million in our hard-earned sales have not yet been recorded to the general ledger, and another $150 million or so in bills haven't even been sent to our customers as yet. Okay, so on this one chart, we have like $300 million that is sitting here. So our bar charts are really great for visualizing absolute total dollar amounts, and our pie charts help us to be able to visualize relative percentages. So here, the blue slice on the right-hand side of the pie shows us our $150 million in unrecognized revenue, and this orange slice on the left-hand side shows us our $150 million in unbilled purchases. All right, enough talk. We need to start billing some customers and we want to bill them right now. But how many invoices do we need to send out to our customers? Well, we don't have to guess. We can drill down into our grid and we can find out. When we drill into our grid, we see that there are 59 invoices that needs to be sent to our customers. And we can sort this any way that we want to. Additionally, we have the ability to drill down once again into PeopleSoft itself, directly from the chart, to be able to see what needs to be done with these different bills. Let's take a look at one of these, for example. We can even, in PeopleSoft, take a look at the bill itself. This bill, for example, shows us that for this customer, we sold them 6 laser printers, 15 desktop computers, and 8 laptop computers for a total of over $100,000. So again, this is the actual invoice in PeopleSoft, and if we choose to, we can choose to go back into PeopleSoft and actually load this particular invoice from PeopleSoft billing over into PeopleSoft receivables so that we can actually bill this customer. And if we do decide to do that, then we will have the chart from which this came refresh itself to reflect that action. So there you have it. As you can see, integrated charting helps us to make much better informed operational decisions by aggregating data at a glance and drilling down directly into the underlying PeopleSoft application. So as I close, we'd like to invite you to watch our other online videos which show pivot grid models in work centers like this one, in manager dashboards like this one, even in user homepages as well.
To talk more about PeopleSoft, analytics, and reporting, we invite you to share with us on any of our online communities. Thank you for watching, and may greater insight through clearer vision make your next decision your best decision.